Hey guys and gals, let's build the Adventure Camp Archery Range by LEGO Friends. This is set number 42622, contains 157 pieces, retails for $14.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. So thank you, LEGO, for sending this to me. And that looks pretty fun. And we have 4 numbered bags for such a small set, so that's good. And we have an 8x8 half round plate and 8x16 plate. So it should be very straightforward, and that's where it jumps into. And there was a set of stickers that came with the set, and that's what we have right there. And I guess you can collect all 5 of these to make a whole entire adventure camp. Well, let's get started with bag 1, which is autumn. Ooh, cool. So let's get that unboxed. Yeah, I could have done this on my main channel, but I don't know how long these type of sets usually go. And I have 125 piece cap, so anything over that I just kind of keep it on this channel here. And let's start building Autumn. And yeah, so there she is right there. Get your head on straight. I think it's Autumn, and I can't remember who else was in the set. You know, I never can find the box of these. So it's Autumn and Nova, so it's an all-girls thing this time. Well, today I'm joining in the action. And, oh, what happened there? I think she's got 2 heads. All right, we'll get rid of the winky one. That doesn't look too good. We'll save that when we get one of the male mini dolls there. And I've never seen these type of things before. They're like a holder, but they're for minifigure hands. Maybe it's a prosthetic. We'll put that on her right there. If it only was this easy, my dad had prosthetics, and well, maybe it's hard to put it on her arm. I can't even get that on her. It's almost impossible to set this on. Let's see, is there another one that I can try? Alright, you're going to have to really force that in. But there you go. Matter of fact, it looks like she's wearing gloves, so it's even better. And then we got her wig. Not bad. She's even got the hiking boots on too, so she's ready to go. And that's it. And she's got a long way to walk to Nova. And well, they're both meeting up to here. I think that's how you're supposed to read the map. They're all supposed to meet here. And yeah, Autumn is walking her way to this. She's got a long walk to go. Maybe not so long, but we shall see. And ooh, I hope that's not one of these stud launcher type things. And we'll find out eventually. And that's exactly what this is, a stud launcher thing. So basically you load it up with something here, and I'm thinking if I'm doing it right. Help if I read the instructions. Okay, and I think you're supposed to push this in right here. Well, how does it come out? I got it in right. You heard it click. Maybe it says you have to press down. Huh. Be careful, you don't want that thing flying in your eyes. I don't know, it doesn't work. I got it in right though. Let's see here, it gives you an extra one. Yeah, ooh. I put it in right. I don't want to spend too much time with this, to be honest. Oh, I put it in backwards. Let me get that. I don't want to spend an hour messing with mini doll accessories, so if it's in backwards, then so be it. And I'm not a fan of those, so she can leave it stuck. I mean, do I really... Honestly, I don't care. If you made a mistake, how would you release that? I'd have to get some kind of a pick in there to remove that. And if you really did make a mistake, oh, there we go. Let's try it again. So it goes in this way here. Listen to it click. I think you're supposed to just press down. Okay, that's very dangerous. We're not going to use. Okay, Autumn, be careful with that because we're not going to mess with that. That's kind of dangerous there. We'll put that in her hand though, but I'll hold it like this. Which hand does she have it in? Okay, she's got the glove on, the power glove. So that's what it is. Not too bad. Okay, we're going to have her facing the wall. We don't want that going off on us. Very dangerous. I don't know what possesses Lego to make those things. So today is the 27th of May 2024, and it is Labor Day. So happy Labor Day for you guys and gals who... Not Labor Day, it's Memorial Day. I don't even know what my days are. There's too many holidays. So it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. And surprisingly, everybody's off. Office is dead. I wrapped up work early, and now I'm doing sets now. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's better than having employees and staff want me to do stuff for them. And then we got the flag here. We already need sticker number 2, which is that. And I'm just trying to get sets done. After this one, I only have 5 left to complete. Got one more large one. I've been slowly juggling memory cards. So, yeah, I have a lot of memory cards to clean off here. So, I'm going to order me another 2 cards. Alright, and then we got some flowers. Got to decorate it up. I like the little foliage pieces. They're always cool. It just seems like we don't have enough of those in any of the newer Lego sets. And I'll see a lot of people build cities and stuff, and they don't have a lot of foliage. Even out here in the desert where I'm at, surprisingly, there's still a lot of foliage stuff around. And that goes there, and we have another sticker. Ooh, on this. Well, I will be ripping that off when I'm done. And which is sticker number 5, that right there. Yeah, my mom and I went out for fish and chips today to get away from everything. Well, let me wrap up some work early, and I will be done. Girlfriend's working and all that stuff. I said, let's get away from it all. There we go. That's what it looks like. Okay, my camera's just a little too low here. Let's bring this up right there. And yeah, so this goes in here. And you know, they have the bow attached on the side here. You know, I'm inclined to just do that. And the reason being is because I honestly don't want to keep picking that up because that flies all over the place. So just, if you're a parent concerned about that, take that away from your kids. Even as an adult, I don't understand it. And that's essentially what that is right there. And yeah, so this right here, I was hoping bag 1 would cover just that, but it's not. We actually need this now. So I don't think this is even a group build. So now my collaborative builds are called group builds. Could this be built in a group? And okay, well let me plug in the light here. I thought that was plugged in, and still not working. There we go. I don't need to have it up full blast. This needs enough to get rid of the shadow effect here. So this should be just a very simple build, nothing complicated. And I know a lot of people don't like these type of sets, but you know what? They're fun to put together, they're entertaining, and lots of commentary. If you want a real quick build, if you're working in in your office and you just need something to keep your sanity, there you go. Just a little box set would be fine. Just keep some Lego in your locked desk drawer. And that's it for bag 1, and that's not really too bad. Alright, now we're going to move on to bag 2, and that's not a whole lot. And the set so far is still at a 10. Just because it is bright and colorful, it's keeping my interest, and the instructions are easy to follow. And there goes the AC. It's starting to get warm now. Oh, it's all colorful. Alright, so we got the red, orange, flame yellowish orange, and then we have the yellow. Not too bad. And we have the stud flower here just randomly growing right by the flame yellowish orange jumper plate. And we also got lime green there. I looked at this and it looked more like a mini golf course than anything else, but the reason why is it's all these type of slopes. As a matter of fact, I needed this bright green for a build. You can tell the difference on here. And I didn't have enough for a tutorial, so I used a substitute color. Well, this set here has more than enough, so there'll be a version 2 of a different tutorial soon. I can't tell you what it is, but I'm hoping to get it done so I can put it on YouTube memberships, so my members can enjoy the festivities. Now remember, if you're on my main channel, you can subscribe to it. It's only like $2 a month. And I try to upload a new video every week. I haven't uploaded one this week. It's there. I've just been behind doing reviews. But I haven't forgotten about you yet. Even I'm behind on Patreon right now, too. It shouldn't take that long to put all that in there. Alright. A lot of these terrain plates, so that's good. We can always use terrain parts. Makes you want to go camping, doesn't it? I wonder how many of my audience, how many of my viewers like camping. You know, I like these little mushroom things. They look like little lampshades. Just got to get them in pastel colors. My mom and I, we stopped off at this antique store on the way back from lunch today, and I didn't see anything. I saw some nice furniture that would look good in my house, but I thought, well, I don't know. I have nowhere to put any of this stuff at, too. Okay, this target piece is obviously printed. Look at that. I like those. Those are always cool. I don't really use them for my own stuff, but still. And it looks like it goes there. There's 2 of them. Okay, I see what we're doing here. So this here stops right there, and basically you can raise up the difficulty. So this is obviously easy, and you can readjust this to make it hard, and you can shoot this. So honestly, just with the minifigure alone and the little bow and arrow, this is like a little game. Not bad at all, and that's what we have remaining for bag 2. Alright, moving on to bag 3, and yeah, this is not a, it's a nice little build. And that's right there what we're going to have to open up. And oh, look, it's Nova's turn now. So she's going to meet up with... No, I forgot what her name is. Sorry, let's cheat a little bit. Oh, Autumn, I think that's her name. Yeah, her name's Autumn. And let's get going here with the mini doll. So if you're looking for an entry-level Lego set, this is entry-level. It's easy, it's quick. If you're not sure if you like the sets or not. Yeah. Does she have 2 heads or just the one? Just one? I reviewed one of these sets and the wig kept falling off as I tug on them now. Alright. That's it for... Nova. Nice mini doll. She can sit over here. And now we are focusing on one of these little book things, and it looks like looks more like a lunch pail than anything else. And there's a tile in here that's printed. I'm trying to find it now. Oh, it's orange. Oh. It's just got a thing. I thought maybe it was a lunch pail, but no, maybe it's an award or something. And then this right here needs a sticker. So what I'm going to do, I know my hands are in the way, I'm going to leave it folded out like that and put sticker number 3 on there, which is that right there. And no, that's not sticker 3. I'm reading the wrong book. If you don't know what sticker and you grab it by accident, stick it in a vacant spot. You got to start with sticker 4. And yes, we're adding stickers to all these parts, but you know what? These book pieces, I really don't care if they get stickers. But still, I can rip that off and do something else with it, so that's that right there. And now sticker number 3 goes on the front. So it must be in an award booklet or something, like a badge book. Like I said, I missed out on the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. I don't know all that stuff. And that's it. So she can take that tile out, or they give you an extra one, and you can put it in her hand. Come on, get it in there. There you go. And in addition, one of these little friends, well, that's not a kitten, that's a raccoon. I didn't know raccoons were that friendly. I think that's what it is. You'll never know. And that's it for Nova and her accessories. So when I do the tour on this, I'm just going to leave it like this on the table. The turntable's occupied, so I'm doing a big set right now. This set right here is meant to be as a segue to something else. So I just thought, well, the other memory card's filled up. I'm going to come over here and build with this one. So if you got all the other friends' adventure outdoor themes, this would work really good with it. And you'll have to supply the base plates and terrain. And if you watch this channel, I do have some terrain videos. It'll give you some inspiration. And then you can do whatever you want. Okay, this goes right here. It connects right there. Hear that snap? We're good. So all you gotta do is just set this on a base plate and you're pretty much done. Remember, it's all about inspiration, guys and gals. I'm here to inspire you. I'm not here to tell you how to build stuff. You know, some guys will tell you that their way is the correct way. The way that's correct is what works for you, the builder. If you don't like the way I'm doing something, you don't have to do it my way. If I show you how to build with a certain way, you don't have to do that. You can build it any way. It's your Lego set. You can do it any way you want. I'm not here to tell you this is the professional way. I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur. You know, this is just for fun for me. Making YouTube videos is fun, except for the editing part. But reading the comments is fun. It's just I don't like the editing too much. So it looks like I'm going to combine steps 27 and 28 together because they're basically just the checkered pattern here. It must be like a picnic blanket or something. So we will do that. But I'm guessing that's what it is. That kind of thing here. And there we go. Put it all together. Got a long ways to go. But it's an interesting set. It's playable. This is a playable set, so you could use this to get points if you want. So this could be used as a little game. If you had numbers by it, you could probably take score. So Nova and Autumn can take score in there. Archery skills, which I know I can't do. I've never done archery in my life, and I don't think I can do it. I mean, I can probably practice and try, but you know how that goes. And there we go. So it's a little lantern right here. So it looks like we're practicing at night, or is that just a night light to Keep the blanket nice and warm and toasty. Or, you know what? Maybe that's where they're supposed to rest and sleep for the day, in case these look like pillows. We don't know yet. No, they're not pillows. Now, Lego, we're making sandwiches using squares. A square bun. And looks like, you know what? I bet you what these are. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Doesn't that look familiar? Looks like that's jelly. So these are probably peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Remember those when you were kids? You had peanut butter and jelly. That was always cool when you were in grade school. There was this one girl we knew that mother always gave her tuna sandwiches, and she tried to pass the tuna off to everybody. This stuff is nasty. It still is nasty today. Alright, so we got a water bottle here. It's hard to keep my hands from getting in the camera. Maybe if I sit sideways, it might be a little better. I got to think of a better way to film these eventually. So we got a water bottle there. And that is it for bag 3, with a bunch of little accessory pieces left. We have all that. Now we're going to wrap this up with bag 4. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to tack in the tour and review, but on the main channel, the building part will be omitted. Eventually, that's going to be my goal, is on this channel will be the full flavored stuff. So it looks like bag 4 builds a spruce tree, so we are going to get on that right away. Why? Because spruce trees are fun, and I like going out into the forest. I enjoy nature, for those who don't know. I'm an outdoors person. Sitting inside the house building with Lego is, honestly, you want me to be honest with you, it gets boring. And I used to do some of these outside, and it was always fun. Now I'm trying to clean up a spot. We have an annoying dog that just barks behind us. So I'm trying to find another place to really do my building adventures. So it's going to be more of, we're going to be building this set and enjoying it. But that's some barking dog. Screaming kids don't bother me too much. It's just the barking, constant barking gets on my nerves. So hopefully, one day, we will do these outside. Now, when it's 110 out there or the mosquitoes are eating me alive, I probably won't do that. But we shall see. As a matter of fact, the other night I slept so good. I slept like 7.5 hours, and I was almost late for work. Well, today it was an optional day, but I was like, uh-oh, I got to get things going, and I got to do it now. There we go. And the tree, oh, it's like a top. It goes right here on that 2x2 plate. There we go. Press that down firm. And now, we need 3 leaf pieces. That's going to get a sticker, I have a feeling. I like these leaf pieces. I like now that they give you the earth green nose cones to go with them. So now it's just a matter of piecing this whole thing together. And that fits in there, right on that shaft. There we go. And then the nose cone goes on the top. I think. There it is. Alrighty. Yeah, but I do miss the mountains. I like my girlfriend and all, but I kind of wish I could get her into the camping gig. I always wanted to be that dad where I tell the kids, get up, let's get out of the house, let's go camping. Put that on backwards? Oh no, that's right. And let's get up, let's go to Disneyland, let's do all that stuff. Oh, Dad, I want to stay at home. No, you don't. It'd be boring here. You don't want to stay here and be bored all day. You know, let's go do some fun stuff. Even if you don't get on the rides, at least kind of get us out of here. And looks like these go like this. Like that. And now we got to put that sticker on there. I like that graphical print. I just wish that was printed, though. But I'm inclined to get my silkscreen machine working. Scan the stickers into a silkscreen machine and just print all this stuff on the bricks. But the only problem is, you know, here's the deal. That would do you a disservice because, unfortunately, those stickers may be hard to get a hold of. That's why I try to avoid using stickered parts in my builds. And printed parts, if it's something very common, I'll use, but if it's something that's only available in maybe a set or two, I won't use them. There's some out there who do that. Okay, I think this goes in like this. So just be careful putting it in there. This is about to break. That's a nice little sign there. So that's what it looks like. And now that goes right here. So we got the picnic area. And it goes right in those holes right there. We're done with the stickers, and this is what we have remaining. No stickers left. Okay, now let's set it up here real quick. And then we'll get started on the review portion. So basically, I don't need to go in and have to do this on a turntable. It'd be nice, but my turntable is busy and stuff like that. So I will set it up after I do the review. She's got her guidebook here. We'll just do it like this, and we'll just talk about everything, and I'll stage it for the thumbnail later on. So basically, she stands here and she can shoot this down, and you can move it for the difficulty, which would be pretty cool. And for the most part, it's not only just a Lego set, but it's also could be used as, you know, a game. Let me see if I can get that a little closer there and down a little bit. Right there. Okay, let's focus that in for you. That's why we call it the setting up tab, or the setting up index. At least I show you all the steps that are involved. You know, I'm not hiding anything. We'll put her right here. And just making it all fit here for you. And eventually I'm just going to run through it real quick, because then I can bring things up like this and show you. Let's turn the brightness up a little bit on that. And I think that looks pretty good. And all around, it's a nice set. Well, here's the formal review. Here we are at the Adventure Camp Archery Range. And honestly, this is a nice set for what it is despite its size. So, we have Autumn. Nice print work for her torso. And she does have two heads. I decided to use this one. And we have Nova. She's got an archery badge. I'm assuming it's a badge or a medal. Here we got ourselves an award book here. Pretty cool. And right over here we have the archery station thing. It's got a sign here and a flag. That stuff is stickered. Here's a little bow, and you can just load these up here. I may just give a demonstration on these, but I hate messing with this stuff. And you can just load this up until you hear it snap. And you can have your mini dolls hold on to them and stuff like that. Now here's the deal when you put this stuff in here. Face this away from you, because I have a feeling that that's going to cause a lot of accidents. So it's like a loaded weapon right there. So that's what she looks like. And yeah, that's essentially what this is. pretty simple. Now, we also have this little raccoon, little animal figure, a little cartoonish. And then here we got the archery range thing here. Now this serves as a few things. We got a little picnic area here, a nice little spruce tree. I like the style of these spruce trees. They look really nice. I may have to adapt some of those into my campground builds. But this right here can be used as a game. Your mini doll can stand here, and then you can move this thing around for difficulty. So basically what it does, you set it on the jumper plates, and you can knock things down like this. So we're going to give this a shot here, and if you feel safe, you can wear a full face mask. Make sure. Alright, then we'll line everything up here, and then that's it. Then I'm just going to hold this down and press this. Just push it down, or push it in, and she made the shot. And this thing is pretty dangerous, so I don't know, but we can rearrange this and stuff like that. Like you could bring this all the way back here and make it more difficult. And for the most part, it's a nice little accessory set. It's a nice little piece for the Lego Friends Adventure sets and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not a bad little set for what it is. It's nice. It's got nice accessories. You got the 2 mini dolls. And yeah, so despite its size, we're just going to go ahead and jump on in the review with, you can take a nap there for all we care. We're going to start the review with play value, and yes, it's a small set, but it's playable. And this right here is going to make a great game. So not only that you're getting a Lego set, but you're also getting a little game that goes with it too, so that's pretty cool. You have lots of accessories. You have the 2 mini dolls, you got the raccoon, you got the award book, and it's an all-around nice accessory set. Now, could this be dropped in a city? Pretty much this could just be placed in. It's all self-contained, so you could just take the terrain and just plant it into something. So this is pretty much done. You rarely hear me say that, but as small as this is, you can reach over, pick this up, and put it in your city. Works really good for that. Build experience was also pretty good with this set. It's bright and colorful. It did keep my interest throughout the build. So I wasn't bored with this. It wasn't like I was trying to rush to get it done. This was something very fun to put together. And I think it's due to the colors. And the spruce tree makes it really nice. It's all around just a nice set to assemble. Now the set does offer a nice selection of pieces. You can get a few more of these pieces here and make more spruce trees. Or you can take this apart and make other creations, or just pull just this game portion out and make it into just a little game that you can just have on your desk or something like that. Be pretty cool, and maybe make more difficulty levels. So it's pretty basic, but it has nice functionality for the archery range. Now sadly, the set is not a collaborative build, so only you and yourself alone can build this set, or whoever receives this set. So unfortunately, you can't have a friend help you out. It's just meant for one person. A printed building guide is included with this set. However, a brick separator is not. So I think it's just due to the piece count on this. So if you get stuck with having 2 or so plates stuck together, you're going to have to rustle up a brick separator for this model. So you're going to need to find one of those. Now, my final score on this set is going to be a 9.9. Not so much the stickers, but I'm just not a fan of these stud launcher shooting things. I don't know, it just seems like they make a big mess and you lose a lot of parts. You know, and this is dangerous alone. I mean, when you're loading this up, you have to make sure this is facing away from you. You know, just to be safe, or wear safety glasses. But all in all, though, it's a nice build for what it is. You're getting a lot of stuff for this. Now, do I think it's worth $14.99? No, this is more like a $9.99 special. I just don't think it's worth $15. But to some people, I guess it would be. But for me personally, it's a bit on the steep side. But if you're looking for a really quick build, this is it. So tell me what you think of this set.